Oh, realized I ain't done a garden update video in a while. A couple of weeks ago I went away on vacation for a week, and I come home and my weeds ended up looking like that. And well, I've been trying to keep up on it here, but I've been working 13-14 hour days, it seems like, lately at work. We're in our haying season, and well, I got a whole roll of tomatoes over here I forgot I even had. Man, I got a lot of weeding to do. Hey, look, there's a red tomato. It's all split. I never even got my tomatoes staked this year. They're all just growing like a jungle here, but you can see I'm getting several tomatoes. I'm sitting here throwing weeds over here, thinking this was compost, and it's a whole nother row of tomatoes. I forgot I had 2 rows, but I can climb through here without trampling too many vines. I don't even know what I have. My brother gave me a bunch of tomatoes he had left over. These are a newer variety of the Jet Stars, I believe. These ones here, they look kind of like a Roma, like a paste tomato. We'll have to make some tomato paste. But you can see they're just, this compost, they love this stuff. These things got huge, and now they're just massive bushes here growing all over. My pepper plants, they're pretty sad looking. They got good height to them. They're up to my thigh, some of them. These are, let's see if I can read on the thing here. Stoked. I think this is stoked. It must be some kind of a hot pepper. Maybe like a banana pepper. You can see I got several big ones here going. Damn weeds. Got this bad weed here, velvet leaf. This stuff's called smart weed. That's a bad weed. We take kids at the farm. Tell them you like hot wings, give them one of these leaves to chew on. They bite. They're hot. Here's some more of these stoked peppers. I thought some of them were bell peppers, but they're all looking like just some kind of a hot pepper. This one here got blown down in a windstorm the other day. Another kind of pepper there. Them look a little different. I think them are, so I can't remember what they're called, and I don't see, I think the thing blew away. Oh, wait a minute, here we go. These are, sorry about the shaky camera, key largos. There's a good sized one here coming on. Potatoes. They're kind of dropping down now. They got huge. I poked around in the ground. It does feel like there are a few potatoes there. Hopefully we'll get something. They were really bushed up, but getting towards the end of their growing season, I guess. You can see the bushes are all laying flat. They're starting to yellow up, so it'll be time to dig potatoes soon. One thing I have done is I have picked a few zucchini. There's a little one there. Jeez, look, a whole bunch of them in there. There's a great big giant one that I must have missed. Gotta pick some zucchini. Gotta get my daughter making some zucchini bread. She said she wanted to make some zucchini bread. We're here, my summer squash. There's a little one there coming on. I've picked a few. I should have thinned these out. I got them planted way too thick. My lettuce did disastrous this year. The rain washed a lot of the seeds away. The weeds are just, you can see the weeds. So Jane All Zero, I just watched your video on your garden. I thought maybe this would make you feel better. You thought your weeds were bad. Mine, you can't find the plants hardly at all. There's a pumpkin vine. My pumpkins are way over there, and I got a vine growing halfway across the garden here. My cucumbers. These are the burpless beauties. I'm getting some little ones coming on here. You see some blossoms. I think they need some water. They're looking a little wilted. I have to carry some water out later. We haven't had much for rain. Had a lot of rain all around us this past couple weeks, but this mulch I got seems to be drying out fast. Holy cow, look at here. There's a couple of cucumbers I didn't even know I had. Guess I'll be dining on them here in a little while. I don't know if I got any more or not. I gotta pull some more weeds here. Another little one down in there. I thought these were the little pickling cucumbers, but they look kind of fat to me. Hopefully they do good. I never had much luck with cucumbers, but I get over in here. I planted somebody's, you can tell in the weeds here, somebody's sugar snap peas. I planted them real late. They should have been planted as soon as the snow melted, but I had some seeds, so I planted them. I munch on a handful of them once in a while. There wasn't many of them grew. Over in here, these vines here, these are birdhouse gourds. I like to make birdhouses out and hang them up in the trees and such around the yard. And we get the tree swallows will nest in them. When I'm working in my garden, they'll come out and they'll roost right here around me, talking to me. Seem pretty friendly. Had one almost landed on my hand a couple of years ago. And then I haven't had a birdhouse out in a while for them, and they ain't been coming around much. Here's some pumpkins, bunch of blossoms, so hopefully I'll get a few pumpkins for my wife for Halloween. And over there you can see the sweet corn. I ain't a big fan of planting sweet corn in a garden because it takes up a lot of space for 1 or 2 meals of sweet corn, but my wife likes it, so I planted her a couple rows of sweet corn. It seems to be taking off here with this hot weather we've had the last couple weeks. But that's pretty much the garden in a nutshell. Pumpkin vines growing out into the lawn. Weeds just taking over around the outsides. Jane Zero, it just makes you feel a little better on the weeds you had in your garden. Mine are just, like I said, them weeds up there is what my garden looked like 2 weeks ago. I couldn't even tell I had plants in the garden anymore. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hey, cucumbers to pick.